Hello there and welcome back to this horrible adventure, I guess. We have taken Romagna, we have taken Ragusa, we have Bosnia as a vassal, we have Morea as a vassal, we got access to rebels, and otherwise... And in other news, we lost Constantinople along with all of our core claims on the Ottomans. So, that sucks. But still, we can probably make an offset out of this. If we're capable of vassalizing Serbia right now, we'll have a second or third way of income. Unfortunately, we'll have to start... coring over Ragusa all over again thanks to those nationalists. We have some loans running. I have no idea how many. 4 of them. So we'll have to worry about that as well. We'll probably cut down our army by 2,000 men once we're done with this war, but until then we'll be trying to make some sort of offset. We'll simply have to see. For now, since the Serbians are building troops, a lot of them, this was probably a bad move, so we'll be trying to kill them off again. We have no other choice really than to fight, and hopefully we'll be able to do this. I'll probably have this army simply purposefully just running off their armies to cause trouble. And of course we have some more nationalists in Romagna, although it's said that the revolt risk would go down by 10. Siege of Ragusa is over. We'll have to accept demands once again. Local autonomy, still 10% revolt risk, negative stability, legitimacy, war exhaustion, overexhaustion, nationalism, and all of that simply screws me over. So yeah, we'll have to see how we'll fight this. For now, we are waiting for. Well, I guess you could say that what we are waiting for is these sieges to be successful on our part. Once this war is over, we're basically in the driver's seat, I'd say. But until then, we are in a precarious situation. We have to wait for all of this to end. We'll have to continue trying to call this promise, although it will take forever. Lost 25 military power for no good reason whatsoever. So yeah, things are not looking good. Things are looking very bad, really. So sieging these promises now will take first. I know how to put it. It'll be of the highest value. Ottomans declare war upon Serbia, so potentially they'll help me siege. But if I vassalize them, they'll probably just simply stay at war for 5 years. Then hopefully the Ottomans will give up. But yeah, we'll have to see. If I vassalize Serbia, potentially I don't know if I'll get it dragged into this war. If that's the case, then it's a bad move. But it's actually the Pope's troops that are causing me trouble. So yeah, we'll really have to see how this turns out. But as I said, I wanted to vassalize Serbia now, and I'm a little bit unsure whether or not that war will actually end. I don't think so. We're conquesting Sida, which will give them a border to my Ragusa. So I should potentially just sell that once it's actually cored, and then lose. I should probably have accepted that, thanks to nope. I don't want Sida. They want it, so I do not want it. Hopefully, yeah, the Byzantines have enough cash to actually, or not the Byzantines. Hopefully the Serbians have enough cash for me to actually pay back my loans. I seriously hope that. So let's see here. What can I get? Not that much. I can get a little, so I can pay back some of the loans, but not all of them. So that'll swap. We'll go for 32 along with Byzantine vassal. So now the Ottomans will most likely march on them, and that'll most likely hurt me as well. We have to stand down our army here, and I have to try and march to Romagna once we're actually done sieging Ragusa. So it seems that, yeah, the Ottomans are still at war with the Serbians. We can't actually intervene. Don't want to intervene, even if I could. What I will be doing now is repaying 6 loans, or at least 5 of them. That should help me to make a little bit of a better profit a month. So we'll have to be sitting very, very silently, very carefully now and see what happens. If the Ottomans actually annex Serbia, that puts me in a very, very bad spot, and that is simply because of the fact that if the Ottomans put me in such a situation, they will have a border against me, my Ragusa, and that will potentially put me in lose 25 diplomatic power. I haven't had a single positive one of those so far. This game simply doesn't like me. So what I'll be doing now is getting friendly with Hungary and Venice in attempts to get some sort of protection. The Austrians are liking me a little bit better now. But still, I need these guys to vanish. Vanish Oxy action. So, we'll see how much the Ottomans actually choose from Serbia. Though, even if they just take Seda, it puts me in a bad position because I need Ragusa to be cored to be able to start Romagna's coring, and then I actually have to walk all the way over there to protect it. So we'll see how this actually ends up turning out. Once Ragusa is cored, I don't really care anymore. Yeah, they actually annexed the whole thing. They annexed Serbia. So I sacrificed 11 for nothing. The only real issue now is if the Ottomans continue north and go for my Ragusa, which they probably will. I'm pretty sure they have the mission to annihilate me. That will most likely screw me over. So we'll see how this goes, but for now I'm simply waiting for the coring of Ragusa to be completed. I was just thinking that things were going very well, and then we get black news indeed. We have a new king. 322 is a little bit better, but he's old, he'll probably die soon. Constantinos is the new heir to the throne. The succession is safe. Well, that's good, but still, we'll go military attack. Very important. Apparently we have some Montenegrin nationalists that will be helping out. Good. And of course a lot of point stability again. Once I was actually up to okay. So what we'll be doing here is, as you know, I can actually make an... Yeah, we'll make a general out of him. He's actually better than the guy I have now, I think, but no, he's not. So, as I said, what we will be doing is, once Ragusa has been cored, we'll be marching through Romagna, starting the coring on this one. I don't get why it's actually blockaded. So, we'll have to see. It might be that I don't have violence, never solved anything. This might cause it down here, it might be due to that, but we'll see. So, we'll be waiting now for Ragusa's core, and then we'll see what happens. Ragusa is now a core, and we have started the process of, well, coring Romagna. Hopefully we will be able to pull it off. Can't really say that I'm feeling like we will, but it's the thought that counts. We'll be moving, as you know, these guys to the province to try and keep ourselves in a safer position. Unfortunately, we'll have to cancel military rights after we got them, simply because of the fact that they're now useless for me. But still, we can march through Milan here, which we will. Hopefully we'll also be marching through Modena or Mantua, Ferrara. No. Oh, basically I'm stuck right before the end. So we'll actually have to improve relations with these guys to be able to march that few final miles. I actually have no merchants doing anything, which is probably why I'm losing that much money. Let's see, and you can't collect from trade, we'll be sending you to collect there, probably just minuscule, but concerning how much we're actually making now, I wouldn't really ignore their importance. But as you can see, can I get an alliance with Hungary? Yeah, I can. That could be great, that could be really good. The only real issue is that, yeah, Austria hates their guts, so can't do that just yet, but look at their regions council, 663. Not even close to my guys. What I could do is always rebuild my navy. Do I want to though? No. So, we'll see what we'll do. But, we'll just wait, see what happens. Hopefully we won't get any rebels, and as far as I know, I might get them right away now. We'll have to see. I think I just realized why I didn't actually get any help from the conversion. That's basically because I have gotten Cyprus for free. We'll probably keep it for now. We need the money. We need to rebuild troops, army, everything. So, but unfortunately now we can't get actually the rights we need to march over. So we'll be asking for them, and then we will march home to Romagna. We'll, as I said, probably hand over Ragusa and probably Cyprus too then to already vassals. So we'll see what we'll actually be doing here, but for now we'll be cancelling our military agreements to save our diplomacy points. So without any further ado, we'll most likely also try and befriend the Austrians even more. We'll also be trying to befriend the Hungarians a little bit better. It will be important, I think, to have good relations with both. They are on their own, should probably grant privileges, since that actually boosts my or lowers my revolt risk. So also stability is getting up, which is kind of good. Empire runs of paper plus 50, that's the first one. I believe you have to be positive stability to get them. That's probably why I have been stuck with bad ones. So hopefully we'll be able to core Romagna, and then we'll see what we can pull off. There we go, Romagna is now considered part of our patrimony. Unfortunately, we need to be at 134 with the Austrians, which is kind of unlikely. So, how would we go ahead and pull this off? Aggressive expansion will take forever, 10, 20, 40 years. Other than that, we could always go for an alliance, but we don't have the army strength. On that, I don't really know. Economy, covert, dynastic, royal marriage. We'll probably not accept this between borders, and yeah. So what I could do potentially is get a diplomatic guy. Sorry, wrong tab. Diplomatic, not the thing that I need. So we'll have to sit by and see. We'll be saving up cash, as you know. Try and build a native unit, I think. Try to add a little bit of power, so that, I guess I could say. But yeah, I'll probably also declare one Ferrara, take Modena. Let's see, who are you guys actually allied with? You're allied with you're actually at war with France. So yeah, you're not allied with anyone. We'll be fabricating claims then on Modena. Hopefully we can make at least some sort of peace with Byzantine peasants in Cyprus. We'll probably have to just give in to them. There are too many. What I want to go after here is Crete, so I need to build a fleet again, which kind of pisses me off. So let's see here, build ship, 3 cogs I think should be enough, hopefully. We don't really have money for much else. So yeah, we'll be building that. We'll be otherwise just trying to save up money, I think, so that we can get ourselves up on our feet, get stuff moving again, and basically be a little bit more friendly with each other. So we'll see if we can stay in Italy, we'll see if we can make Austria love me enough, and all in all we will be continuing to push, continuing to try and get ourselves the friendship that we need with the Austrians, so that we can actually get stuff going. Even worse if we actually have to go ahead and bribe them. Nope. So Cyprus? No, not interested, but that wasn't actually what I wanted to do. I wanted to send a gift. Potentially, I think that could actually be enough, but are we willing to sacrifice our entire treasury to get a royal marriage with Austria? I don't think so. So, yeah. Could potentially be a good idea, could potentially be a bad idea, but for now we will be just sitting by, trying to get a little bit friendly with them, and hopefully that'll work out. But for now, we simply have to try and get stuff going, because, as I said, we aren't in a good position right now. We would like to be a part of the Holy Roman Empire, simply to be able to snatch provinces from within without getting into trouble, and also because of the fact that that would actually protect us darn well against the Ottomans. So we'll see what we'll end up with, and boom, Ottoman conquest of Achaia. So yeah, they're going after my vassals, Maria here. Basileus, we'll go for that one. Umbrian Patriots in Romagna. We'll probably just have to do this then to be able to make sure that I actually have my army survives. So yeah, boom, run Frodo, run. Yeah, Milo's never sold anything, but we'll have to try and make ourselves in a little bit more peaceful, a little bit better position, because as of now we aren't looking good. We are looking very, very grim, to be honest. So until we can actually pull some sort of joker out of our hat, we'll be sitting by, trying to scrape along. We can't fight the Ottomans. That is clear, I think, to everyone. So yeah, we'll have to see what the Ottomans want here. Ragusa is potentially something that they would want. Romagna is even wrong cult or wrong religion, so that won't really help me. And let's see, Byzantine peasants accept. Worst case scenario, I have to accept that one again. But hopefully we can fight them off. We'll have to see. If we can get some alliances here, let's say Milan and so forth, that would be great. That would help me out a lot. So we'll be trying to make some sort of deals here with the locals, to put it that way. But we'll see if we can dislodge this siege. And no, they actually annihilated our entire army. That's just great. So yeah, we'll have our army being rebuilt now soon. We are most likely viable for a attack now, but from virtually about everyone. So I think I'll just handle the rebels this way from now on, because there is really no other way to do that. Otherwise they'll just kick my ass and leave me in the dirt. I think I'll create a 5,000 man army of 3+2, and then we'll simply have to try and make ourselves from that one. I'll also improve relations with Tuscany, try to get some friendlier religion or opinions with the people close to me. So we'll have to see what we do, if we can pull it off in a good manner, and if we can actually start growing again, because as things are now, we are well pathetic. We can't really make anything work, and I have no idea what the Ottomans really want here. They fight for Achaia, so yeah, Battle of Romagna, there they are, they're back, and they are mean. So we'll cancel that unit in production. Worst case scenario is actually that they can potentially annex me. So we'll have to see what they want. If I can probably end up bribing them, taking up a bunch of loans again. So as long as the Ottomans are harassing me, I will be in a bad position here. I guess you could say I made a mistake in that aspect, that I should potentially just have left Bosnia, Ragusa, Morea, everything down here. Just left it and packed my bags and simply ran away. So we'll see if we can come back, but honestly I doubt it. This might actually be at the end here. Venice declared war upon us, colonialism. Pretty sure that's Cyprus. Siege of Romagna, Siege of Ragusa. And well, since I don't no idea what will actually happen now, we'll simply be sitting here, see what happens, and we're waiting for the Ottomans to make us a deal. But as far as I can see, we are screwed. So I think my tactic might need some tweaking, yeah, apparently I didn't stop time fast enough. Some tweaking, some thinking a little bit through for another, but there aren't really that many places I can run off to, because as Trebizond, wow. But as I said, there aren't really that many places I can run off to. The only really area I can otherwise get away from them is if I go to Denmark, Ireland, up here. But Italy is really the only place that really makes sense. But I can also try and fight some other people now, but as long as I keep Romagna here, I think I should be alright. We'll have to see what the Austrians want, so I'll just quick let's see, Morea will cede Achaia, Bosnia will cede Hum, Bosnia, Byzantium will cede Ragusa, Bosnia will cede, yeah, I think I'll actually just go with this one. 71.2 aggressive expansion penalty will hurt the Ottomans pretty well as well. So yeah, I think I should get scum against them. Aggressive expansion, Ottomans, how do you feel about them? Accept Umbrian as a vital part of our nation. Well, it's the only part of our nation right now. So yeah, and with Venice, I don't think it's a good idea to actually make some more troops, but what choice do I have? So I lost Achaia, I lost Ragusa, Bosnia lost most of their provinces, and well, the only positive thing is I kept Cyprus. So we'll see what the Venetians want, and then maybe we'll give it a go as a one province minor with wrong culture, wrong religion, and all of that in Italy. So we'll see how it goes. Apparently I'm a little bit lucky here. Venetians have been kicked around by other people, and such I can get a white piece, which is quite good. We also started the process of rebuilding our army. Hopefully I get it up to 3, 4, 5,000 men or so. Probably just 3 though, unfortunately. We'll have to make some allies, hopefully with Milan. No, I can't afford another diplomatic relation, but apparently they will accept an alliance later on. Potentially, no, not these guys either. They would have once we actually had some more men. So, yeah, we'll have to see how this actually turns out. Personal union with Aragon will probably end. So yeah, if we're a little bit lucky here, I could potentially go after these guys as well. Take Kona, Corfu, and Siena. Siena not really a problem. So as far as I outnumber their army, we should, well, it doesn't matter, we're already at a maximum minus, so hopefully we'll be able to grow it a little bit, but as things are now, we are in a very, very bad spot, I'll be honestly enough to say that. So hopefully we can turn this around. 20,000 nationalists. So apparently it seems that the Ottomans here overreached by far. Potentially I could get some lands back. Join coalition. Who are in the coalition against them? The Mamluks, even Venice, Hungary. And they actually got a Regency Council for... Well, this is just cute. Potentially now, as you might notice, this might mean that we'll get some things back in fashion. So we'll see how this goes. But for now, we'll be trying to take Ancona here. Who are you currently at war with? Tuscany. Wow, they had 3,000 men. That's too bad. They were in the perfect spot here. I could simply have rushed in, taken them, and gotten it done with. But unfortunately, this will have to be the end of this one. It has been long, it has been rigid, and we have been put even more at a disadvantage. But I am more than getting closer and closer to my real goal here, which is basically to just get myself in a cozy position with the Austrians. Cozy enough to have them accept me into the Empire. And once we have gotten ourselves accepted into the Empire, we'll try to well, take it from the then, cause some trouble, cause some ripples, royal marriages, and so until the next time then, I'll hope you have enjoyed this, although so far it hasn't really been much of a progress, but, or have it, well, it actually has when you think about it, because we are out of the death grip that was our enemies, and we are now sitting peacefully in Italy, at least to some degree. Hopefully we'll be able to join the Empire, and if we can, we will have Austria as a protector, and with Austria as a protector we'll be looking a lot better. The only real issue is that the French are seemingly forming a little bit fast here. Castile will most likely form Spain soon. Seems that Scotland is kicking England's ass, which is kind of good, but other than that, the Ottomans have so far grown very, very fast. I'm a little bit, Turkish, sunny, so it won't actually come back to me no matter what I do in terms of rebels. But as you can see, Serbian patriots, Venetians, basically everyone now is screwing over the Ottomans. So if I'm lucky, I'll be able to get all these some lands back through luck. I don't know, we'll see. But that'll, as I said, be the end of this one. Thank you for watching. Please leave a comment, praise, criticism, anything you feel like, and I'll see you around next time. Bye.